I had my previous mouse pad for as long as I can remember, and if my memory serves me right, I've had it ever since I started streaming on Twitch, was roughly about 3 years. As much as I love that mouse pad, it was falling to bits and it was time for it to go. I recently got the Pro X Superlight from Logitech and I was wanting to replace the stock feet just to try out some aftermarket ones, see how they go. I found out that Oz Mod Shop sells corepadz. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape or form, so I decided to get it from there. And while I was there, I noticed that they sell mouse pads as well. When I did have a look, the only brand that they did have in stock at the time was something called Esports. I never heard of this brand before, so I do what we do, have a quick look online to see if anyone else had used it before or see if they recommend it. I decided to try it out, so I ordered it along with the corepadz and it came through in the mail. And let me tell you, it was a decision that I do not regret at all.
I go through all that I've been through and I win. And now I got money, I got results, and I am somebody.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, 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 like a light. Yeah, Pastor Dawson Sellies in the Texans and the kites. Yeah, he say keep that on like I say, you know this shit is tight. Yeah, it's absolute. Yeah, I'm back with Boo. It's lit. La Ferrari. Jamba Juice, yeah, we back on the road, they jumping off no parachute, yeah, shorty in the back, she say she working on the glutes, yeah, ain't by the book, yeah, this how it look, yeah, bout to check, yeah, just check the foots, yeah, pass this to my daughter, I'ma show her what it took, baby mama cover Forbes, got these other bitches shook, yeah, she's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zan, 13 hours till I land.
Now I'm no expert, but I do want to give an opinion on the mouse pad, and since I've been using it with the corepadz, I guess just a reference, I play on a low sensitivity 800 DPI and I mainly play FPS games like Fortnite, Call of Duty and other popular titles. Out of all the mouse pads that they had in stock, I decided to go with the Long 10 HuoYun Special Edition, I hope I said that right, which is a coated cloth pad and is perfect for people like me that use their whole arm to aim. It has a good balance of both speed as well as control. That really does help with tracking and precision while playing FPS games. It has stitch edges, and unlike most pads with this finish, I didn't really notice it while using it. Because although they are stitched, Tiger has managed to keep it sleek, clean and out of the way. The pad itself is 4mm thick, so you will actually notice it compared to some others which are a little bit thinner. But to be honest, I actually like how thick it is. It adds a little bit of comfort while actually using the pad. Now onto the bold design. Now for some, this design may be a little bit over the top just with how crazy it looks, but out of honesty, I like it. I can see some people using this if they have like a clean setup and they want just that piece to stand out, or for others that have a crazy setup, this may just slide right in. But personally for me, I love this design. One thing I can say though is it looks a lot better in person. Obviously you see the pictures online, even through this video and things like that. But if you decide on ordering one of these and if you decide on actually using it, you will see for yourself how good this one looks. I swear the photos do not do the pad justice. The lines around the design are very clean and it is definitely something unique and out of the ordinary. As I said before, I also got corepadz for my Logitech Pro X Superlight and I put them on the mouse to use with this pad. Installation was easy, and probably only one thing that I would bring up to those that will be doing the same thing: make sure that you remove the extra layer of adhesive underneath the actual stock feet on the Pro X Superlight. After a few days of breaking in the mouse feet as well as the pad, I can definitely notice the difference between what I was using before and the Tiger Esports Long 10. There's definitely a benefit of using aftermarket feet for your mouse. I'm putting it together with this mouse pad, I definitely notice the difference when I'm actually gaming. I'm easily able to track and get really precise with my shots while playing games, as well as flicking when needed, like if using a shotgun. With this more control while editing on Fortnite or tracking to get those precise shots, I've been happy using this pad and mouse feet setup. When I bought it, it was just shy of $60 Australian when I got it from Oz Mod Shop. You can usually find them online on Amazon or anything like that for around about $25–30 USD. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like it and subscribe. It definitely does help out. If you have any questions about the pad, if you're thinking about buying it, if you're looking to get one for yourself, feel free to leave questions below and I'll be able to try and answer them as best as I can. And if you like these types of videos, or if you have any suggestions for future videos, make sure you put it down there as well. You can catch me live on Twitch streaming almost every day. I'll put the link down in the bottom of the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.